Students, today we will start exercise 5.2 of class 8. So here pie chart is given in which classification of some music types are given. Semi-classical, light, classical and folk. So see what is given. A survey was made to find the type of music that a certain group of young people liked in a city. We don't know how many young people are there. Following pie chart shows the following findings of the survey. From the pie chart given below, answer the following. Okay. So these are the data of pie chart, that how many people like classical music 10, light music 40%, semi-classical 20%, and here folk music 30% of people. We don't know how many young people are there. So let us take number of young people equal to x. Okay. Now first question, if 20 people liked classical music, how many young people were surveyed? Okay, if 20 people like classical music, so we have taken total number of people equal to x. Out of that 10% like classical music. So and it is equals to how much? Total 20 people. So 10% of total population is equals to how much? 20 people. So let us find out how many young people like. So 10% means percent. When you eliminate, you will write upon 100. Of when you will eliminate, you will write multiplication and x as it is. 0 cancel out. 10 multiplied by 20 gives us 200, and here is x. So there are total how many people? There are total 200 people. Now question number 2. Which type of music is liked by maximum number of people? So here you can see light music is liked by maximum number of people because it contains maximum percentage, which is 40. Okay. Now third option, if a cassette company were to make 1000 CDs, how many each type of would they make? Total CD company has to make how many CDs? Total 1000 CDs. Out of that, how many they have to make each type of? Okay. So see, number of semi-classical CDs, 20% of total 1000 CDs, because semi-classical is how much? 20%. So 20% of 1000 means eliminate percentage sign, write upon 100, and eliminate of means write multiplication, and here is 1000. 0 cancel out, 0 cancel out. 20 tens are 200. So if they want to produce semi-classical number of CDs, they will produce total 200 CDs. Same for all these options. Like light music, for light music, how many CD cassettes they will produce? There are total 1000 CDs. Okay, so 40% of 1000 CDs are 40% means upon 100, of means multiplication, 1000 as it is. 2 zeros cancel out. 40 into 10 gives us 400. So this is how by analyzing pie chart you can solve all the given options. Now in question number 2, a data for pie chart is given and we have to find out what are the answers of following questions. Okay, so what are the given data? There are total 360 votes. Out of that, summer season got 90 votes, rainy season got 120 votes, and winter season got 150 votes. Okay, so first question is, which season got the maximum votes? So here you can see easily winter season got the maximum votes. Okay, now option number 2, find the central angle of each sector. So how do we find out central angle? So central angle means total number of votes upon total number of votes into 360. What is number of votes? Like summer season got how many number of votes, that you have to write in numerator, and total how many votes are there, that is 360, that you have to write in denominator into 360. This is the formula for central angle. So let us find out central angle for summer. Central angle for summer. Okay, summer season got how many votes? Total summer season got 90 votes and total number of votes is 360 into 360. So 360 cancel out. What is remaining left? 90. So what is the central angle for summer? That is 90. Same here we can find out for rainy season. Rainy season got 120 votes upon total number of votes, that is 360 into 360. Now again 360 cancel out. Remaining part is 120 degree. So central angle for rainy season is 120 degree. Same for winter season. At last what we will get as a central angle, that is 150 degree. Now third option is, draw a pie chart to show this information. For pie chart, just construct a circle of any radius. Okay, then using protractor with your center. Okay, or we can say center of the circle. Start making angles 150 degree, 90 degree and 120 degree, and name the sector according to their seasons. Winter season 150 volts, summer season 90 volts, and rainy season 120 volts. So this is how you can make pie chart by given data. Here in question number 3, again we have to make a pie chart where different colors are given which are liked by some people. Total number of people is 36. Okay, so what we have to do, see here, given data, blue The color blue liked by how many people? 18. Color green 9 people. Color red 6 people. And color yellow 3 people. And total number of people are 36. Okay. So let us take central angle for blue because we have to make a pie chart. So we need a central angle. So for blue, light number of people upon total number of people. So how many people like blue color? 18 people like blue color and total number of people is 36 into 360. 36 ones are 36, 36 tens are 360 and 18 tens are 180. Same we will find out central angle for all other colors. Okay. So by that how much central angle we got? For blue 180, for green 90, for red 60 and for yellow 30. Now make a circle of any radius, then divide it into according to its central angle. Straight lines represent 180 degree. This perpendicular line represent 90 degree. This is 30 degree. This is 60 degree. So here you can make pie chart by analyzing the data. Now this question is a different one because here central angle is given for all the subjects and we have to find out how much marks are there for each subject. Okay, so we have to study or we have to apply formula of central angle here for finding out marks of each subject. So let us see given data. Central angle for mathematics 90, for SST 65, for English 55, for Hindi 70, for science 80, and total marks. What are the total marks obtained in all the subjects? That is 540. And total central angle for all the marks, which is 540, is given 360 degrees. So let us find out. First question is given that in which subject student has obtained 105 marks. Okay, or we can say in which subject did the student score 105 marks. So here first we have to find out that in which subject he is having 105 marks because marks are not given. So let us take out marks for Hindi. Marks for Hindi means total marks in Hindi, which we don't know. So let us take it X upon marks in Hindi upon total marks obtained. So marks in Hindi we don't know. Let us take it X. And total marks obtained in all the subjects is 540 into 360 equal to our central angle, that is for Hindi 70 degree. After transposing we will get the value of X is equals to 105. So in which subject students scored 105 marks? In Hindi students scored 105 marks. This is our first question. Okay. Now let us see what is given in second option. Now in option number 2, what we have to find out that how many more marks obtained in mathematics than in Hindi. So first we have to calculate what are the marks obtained in mathematics. So again we don't know what are the marks obtained in mathematics. So let us take that marks as Y. Okay. Means marks obtained in mathematics considered as Y or assumed as Y. Okay. Now what is the formula for central angle? Marks for particular subject upon total marks. So marks for particular subject is Y and total marks obtained is 540 into 360 equal to our central angle for mathematics, which is 90. After transposing and calculating what is our marks for mathematics, that is 135. Now let us find out difference between Hindi and mathematics marks. So Hindi is having how many marks? 105 marks and mathematics 135. When we subtract both the data, we will get 30 marks. So in mathematics how many more marks students scored? 30 marks more scored than Hindi. Okay, this is our option number 2. Now in option number 3, what we have to find out? In option number 3 it is given, examine whether the sum of marks obtained in science, social science and mathematics is more than in science and Hindi or not. So first we have to make pair of two subjects, then we have to differentiate between them. So we don't know what are the marks obtained in SST. So let us take that marks as A upon total marks into 360, and what is the central angle for SST? That is 65. So after transposing, what we will get as SST marks? We will get 97.5. Okay. Same for science. We don't know how many marks for science. So let us take it at B. And upon total marks 540 into 360, central angle for science is how much? 80 degree. So marks for science is how much? 120. Now let us calculate marks of SST and maths together. So SST and maths 97.5 plus 135. It will combinedly gives us 232.5. And combinedly marks of science and Hindi 120 plus 105, that is 225. So here you can easily see. So here you can see marks obtained combinedly in SST and mathematics is greater than marks obtained in science and Hindi. So this is how we have completed our question number 4. In question number 5, some students are given, total number of students is 72 and they are speaking different languages. Okay, in a hostel. So how many students are speaking Hindi? 40. In English 12, in Marathi 9, in Tamil 7, and in Bengali 4. We have to find out central angle for each and every language. Okay. Total number of students, those who are living in hostel, that is 72. So let us find out central angle for Hindi. So what number of students speaking Hindi? That is 40, and total number of students 72 into 360. After solving, we will get 200. Same for English, and at last same for Bengali. Okay. Now after getting all the central angle, like see how many students are speaking Bengali? Total 4 students, and total number of students living in hostel, that is 72 into 360. What is our formula for finding out central angle? Number of students for particular language upon total number of students into 360. Like that we have obtained all the central angles, and here by making circle of any radius, you can, by using protractor, you can divide all the angles into its central angle. Okay, so this is how we have completed our exercise 5.2, in which we have studied how to find out central angle and how to make pie chart when datas are given, and next thing also, if central angle is given, how to obtain particular marks. Okay, so this is how we have completed this exercise. Thank you students for watching this video.